Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
Welcome to another episode of BBQ'IN Canucks. This is our Christmas edition episode. Today we've going to do something a little different. As you can see, we got our fire pit going here. And we're going to have one of our friends come over. We've talked about him in, I think, a previous episodes.
We have.
Yeah, he's got a meat rig. So he's going to come over. He's going to show us how it's done. We've got some different pepperettes, some hot dogs to cook on it. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. So, as you know, I'm Craig, and this is...
I'm Robin, better known as Robin.
So without any further ado, we'll introduce Brian here. He's going to come in and show us his rake. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, buddy, not much. Good to see you.
So you brought your rake here. It's kind of it's all festive for Christmas.
Yeah, I thought I'd decorate it for Christmas.
All right.
Being the season, and we have a lot more time on our hands.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So we're gonna change things up. We're gonna let you do the cooking today.
Oh, very nice.
On that, we've got a beer to sample too today, like always. On that, so can you tell us a bit about your rake and kind of like what made you decide to make it, what you cooked on it, just
Well, I made this about 8 years ago, purely out of boredom, and I thought it was a good idea. Sitting around the campfire a lot of times and making s'mores for kids, and you got them waiting in line. You have to cook 1 or 2 marshmallows at one time, and then
You do 16 s'mores at once?
I can do 12 s'mores at once. I do 12 s'mores at once, and if you have the chocolate-coated cookies, right, you get all your kids at once, and then one cleanup, it's perfect, and all the diabetes syncs up.
Oh, there you go.
I bought this on Amazon.
Yeah.
Special order. No, that's not true at all. I went to Canadian Tire and I bought the cheapest rake that I could find.
Yeah.
And I found the fingers were close together, so I just broke every second finger off.
Okay.
Of course, just being a painted leaf rake.
You had to probably burn the hell out of it for...
Yeah, it spent some time in the
weeks,
fire.
eh?
Yeah, it spent some time in the fire burning it off. And wipe it down when it was cold, and then repeating the process until it was good. Then a good coating of bacon fat, because what's any better than bacon fat?
Yeah.
Nothing. No, actually we got a whole tub of bacon fat here.
Perfect. I'll be bathing in it later. My skin gets dry. We wash a lot these days.
And have you cooked anything interesting on your meat rake at all, or?
It depends on what you call interesting.
Okay.
Nothing weird.
It is a PG channel, so we gotta keep her clean.
Oh, that's no problem. I'm not cooking anything weird like that. But I think that the favorite on this is bacon.
Okay. Did you just lay it across, or you wrap it in the?
I feed it on like a worm on a hook, and just thread it on, and I can do 12 pieces of bacon. I've done half a dozen pieces of bacon and half a dozen sausages at once.
Okay.
Hot Italians are really good, especially with that beer you're sampling today. Yeah, they're really
Awesome.
good. I've cooked everything from slider hamburgers to the only thing I haven't cooked is ribs. I cooked steak, fish. That's all really good. Anything with a bit of salt tends to love the smokiness from it. And bacon, you'll never have bacon like you will on the meat rake.
Okay.
You know, ladies, there's a man here that if he's that handy with a rake, and to add, he made this pipe for me, and it smokes wonderful. And so yeah, if you
The women don't find you handsome, they'll at least find you handy.
that's right. Put your name in the comments. We'll get them to write back to you.
He's good with meat and wood. That's a deadly combination.
I'm glad you're talking to the ladies, not to the men on that one, guys. No offense.
But all right, so I think we're going to take a bit of a break. We're going to get Brian to load up his rake, and we'll stoke up the fire a bit more and get back, and we're going to do some cooking and see how this bad boy works out. So anything to add, Robin, before we...
No, it's one episode where we get to be jolly, sit back, and let somebody else do the cooking.
Yeah, it's Christmas time, so hey, I think we'll have a beverage or two, and hey, yeah, all right then. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, welcome back. As you can see, Brian's got his meat rake all loaded up with lots of different types of meat, and he's gonna cook it for us. So Brian, what do we got on here?
Oh, we've got a couple of hot dogs from a local butcher. And Robin, what else do we have in there? There's 3 types of sausage on there, right?
Yep, we got spicy Italian, regular Italian, and the other one is called a. I didn't. Never heard this name before. The chorizo. Chorizo. See, you learn something new every day. See this guy. See, there's another point for the ladies. Chorizo, Spanish style chorizo.
Brian's a little bit more worldly than me and Robin, I think.
The word of the day is chorizo. The word of the day is chorizo.
This program is brought to you by the letter B for beer.
And C for chorizo.
There we go. So, approximately how long it's going to take it to cook all this?
Well, the hot dogs are going to be done first, obviously. I put them on the outside so they're exposed to a little bit less direct heat. These sausages here are going to take a little bit. Once the fat in them starts to melt, you can see the outsides are already starting to soften and crisp up a little bit. They're really going to start moving then, and you're going to see this thing raining fat in a beautiful.
It's raining fat.
Now, have you ever had like a little accident where the meat starts sliding off and into the fire? Or?
Yeah, it's been known to happen.
Okay.
It's been known to happen. We're going to try to make everything behave today.
All right.
But it's usually the rake is also, because it's a fan rake.
Yeah.
It's lopsided a little bit, so it tends to stand up on one side. See, this one lays flat, and down on the other. So once that starts happening, we'll just start having to change up the cooking a little bit. It's definitely a hands-on, active method of cooking.
Okay. And for most of our viewers probably don't know, Brian is an arm wrestler, and he was mentioning how he strengthens his wrist with his rake there. So somebody's just one-handed there and
All right.
get a little bit of a workout.
There you go, ladies. Another asset.
Pretty sure he could put me and Robin down at the same time. He's pretty strong.
And still hold the rake.
There we go.
I was thinking of that before I came here.
But it's Christmas. We're all in a good mood. We're going to sample a new beer today from Broadhead Brewery. On that, and I got another little surprise for Robin too. We have a little treat at the end of our episode. And yeah. Oh, those wieners look like they're cooking up good.
Yeah.
It's just a fun way to cook. You know, that's part of barbecuing. It's not just the food, but it's a fun doing different ways how to cook stuff. You know, like we got our smoker, you got our Weber kettle, just different ways. It's just that's part of the experience is having fun cooking your meat.
Oh, it's great. Sorry, I get into a bit of a trance when I'm cooking. If I concentrate a lot, you got to kind of watch and float the rake around. And,
I guess you don't want to get it too close to the flames too. You don't want anything burning.
No, but it is nice to seal up the outside of the meat a little bit. Now, I will bring it to I will char it just a little bit, or let it lick it just a little bit. But you're right, you don't want to burn anything, so there's definitely a lot of pulling away and venturing closer to it just to kind of get the desired result.
So I got to think some of our viewers. I think they're going to make their own meat rake. I think they're going to think this is an awesome idea. I think I'm going to make my own. So
I sure hope so.
Yeah. Me and Robin have talked about making our own. We just never have, and said, well, let's just invite Brian over. He's got a rake, and hey,
you know what? Invite Brian over.
Yep.
You know, I don't have to hold it.
He's doing all the work.
And folks, if you do get your own meat rake, remember, don't bring it home from the store full of paint and throw your meat on right away. You have to season it up. You have to get rid of that paint. You have to, and don't be the guy that buys the plastic rake.
Yeah. Oh.
But if you do, please film it.
Yeah, we'd like to see that. All right, we're back, and our meat's all done, and we got it off the rake and on the plate, and these guys started eating, and I was thinking, hey guys, let's save some for the camera. It's almost gone there, so we're gonna.
It's too hard to save for the camera, but we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we got some here. We're gonna taste test for you guys. We've already had it, so we know it's good, but it's yeah.
And ladies, if you, what is this called?
Chow.
If you love chow, I can guarantee you, it's worth the call.
You're not going to put a number up, are you?
No,
yeah, we are.
No,
good,
no.
good. Your cell phone number.
Okay, perfect.
Leave your number in the comments. No, don't do that. I don't know who might call you.
Leave your number in a photo. We'll screen you.
Yeah. Can you bring the plate over a bit, Robin? We'll let's have a piece off this. Show us, All right.
There you go. I'm a little fixated on the meat today. I'm not really focused on what's going on with the camera. Can't blame me though.
Get some of the hot mustard for me.
You want some hot mustard there?
No, I'm good, thank you. I find, excuse me, it really kicks it up a notch, like on the fire. Like it just brings out the flavor. It's like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
I do find it does.
fire's still going here. You know, it's in between Robin and Brian. I have a bottle, glasses, 40 Creek. Brian, if you can just hand that to me, and I'm going to bring it up to the camera. Now, this stuff is delicious. 40 Creek cream liqueur. It's Canadian made in Ontario. It's delicious on ice. It's got a bit of a chocolatey taste to it and caramel. Oh, once you have this, you're
Delicious on ice, but it's also delicious on the couch.
yeah. But, you know, it's like an after dinner drink.
Pants optional.
Pants optional.
So, Robin, you want to grab our glasses there? I'll force each a little bit.
Ice cold too.
A little bit there.
You told me this was pants optional. I figure that's why Craig was wearing shorts today.
Oh, I always wear shorts. You know,
I'm wearing chaps.
I don't get cold. My beard keeps me warm. All right, let's give that a try.
The lady asked me, she said, "Isn't your beard hot in the winter?" I'm like, "Hey lady, it's hot all year round."
Yeah. All right. Well, cheers. Merry
Cheers.
Christmas, guys.
I thought I was going to hold that one down.
Nice creamy taste.
Oh,
Can't go wrong.
oh, you can't go wrong.
It's good on ice. It's even better. Little waters it down a little bit, and yeah, you can sip on this all night long.
It's even better on the couch.
It is. I'm just trying to see the alcohol. It's only 17%, so it's you wouldn't want to drink a whole bottle of this, but it's definitely a nice treat.
It is a nice treat. And I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited for the
Whoa.
Brian
Is that the big kibasa?
the Brian Limited.
Another reason the ladies like them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna put on a couple of Sergeant Kibasas. Oh,
That could have taken like 2 hours to cook, or
No. I boiled them before I came here to get some of the salt out of them.
this
Okay.
this is what it's all about, ladies.
Here's the money shot.
In certain industries, this is called the money shot.
Yeah.
Did you say inserting industries?
In certain industries.
Oh, that's a lot of meat.
Oh, that's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish that off tonight.
Was it bad to lick my fingers before I cook with fire?
I don't know.
No.
Probably encouraged, right?
Yeah. If that slides off, I'm going in for it.
All right.
I totally am. I just had a meat gasm.
Whatever we don't eat, Brian, you can take home.
All right, perfect.
Did you have a meat gasm?
A little bit.
Craig? I came close. Came close.
I heard you're breathing heavy.
Yeah, that's it, you know. And if you're wondering about the hot dogs, we had a couple kids here. They eat them off camera.
Mhm.
And my son, who you've seen in other episodes too, he said, "This is the best hot dog I've ever had." You know, you can't get it much better than cooking right over a fire.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
There's nothing better, if you've learned anything on this show, there's nothing better than cooking on charcoal, hardwood, or like the open fire.
Yep.
Holy cheeses! Now we're doing some cheese. Look at that.
Brian had mentioned he's never done cheese on his rake before, so we'll see how she turns out.
Hopefully it doesn't turn out as cheese-covered logs.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't make too much of a mess of your rake, too.
I got a knife, I'm just gonna peel it off the log.
But that meat you did was really good.
Cheese covered log!
Yeah.
Cheese covered log! Cheese covered log! Cheese covered log! La 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 la! Cheese covered log!
I feel like the Harvey Korman to your Tim Conway right now.
I think Robin's in the Christmas spirit.
I'm in the Christmas spirit.
I think it's the other way around, Craig. The Christmas spirits are in Robin.
Maybe, yeah. Could be a combination of both.
Yep, the 40 Creek.
The 40 Creek, our broadhead beer, which is quite tasty.
Today, or this week, is the birth of cheeses. Ha!
There we go. It's a reason for the season.
Craig's going to get on all fours and put his mouth up so it drips right into his chin. Oh.
This is a jalapeno cheddar, so cheddar notoriously loves smoke. And anything spicy, really good.
Yeah.
Looking good, my friend. Well, this is really nice to have a guest. Something different, you know?
Yeah.
I think they call that free labor.
Free love. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Let's have some more beer.
That's cheese.
So we got a nice array of meats here, as you can see. You can see that okay. It's the meat wanderer.
Hey, we'll slice her up and. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should I wait or? I'm gonna go ahead and eat.
When a man gives you cheese, a little longer would be good.
It's still good though. No, but
Oh yeah.
I think I was impatient.
Oh my God, that's good.
but no, it's still good though. But yeah,
Oh, you can smell the smoke in her, eh?
no. Of course, we are standing right to the fire too.
No, like, yeah. Come on, Craig, you're not that full.
No, I'm just comfortable. I'm good.
You should have a slice of that. That's good.
I think this is my favorite one yet.
It's like Oktoberfest in Germany.
I don't know.
My God.
I like that. The skin's not too tough.
So
Very
that's
good.
that's the beef salami. And there's a ham salami we've yet to try, and a Polish sausage as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Come on, big man. I know you can stomp it down.
That's fantastic.
that's good. One thing about BBQ'IN Canucks, we never go hungry.
No.
Or for a cholesterol check.
Well, we definitely had the array of snacks today.
Yeah.
You know, we had lots of different meats. We had our cheese, some of Brian's chow, which I tried off camera. It's quite good. I was quite surprised with the result. It was quite good.
I think the dog wants some sausage.
Oh yeah, he's always wanting it. That's why we have the fenced-in yard here. You know.
All the neighborhood dogs want the sausage, yeah.
Yep. Anybody else anything else to say? It's been a good episode so far. Thanks, Brian, for coming over and
has been.
sharing your meat rake with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And that we'll definitely have you back again. You know, in the new year. And that we'll get you and your rake back over here. Maybe we'll cook something different. Like you said, you've done bacon on it before.
Bacon
that-
is the staple on the
Yeah.
rake.
And did you say you actually cooked the steak too?
I've cooked the steak.
Okay.
Yeah, I had rake steak.
Rake steak. There you go.
I've had rake fish.
You should. Yeah.
Rake fish, eh?
Yeah, rake fish is pretty good too.
Okay.
I like it a bit better than the steak, to be honest.
Okay. Done s'mores, you said, for the kids?
Yeah, do those by the dozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Or 2 dozen marshmallows if you want.
Well, that's really good. I know today I'm a little hyper, probably because of the season,
Yeah.
and because of all the meatgasms.
Yeah. So this is our last episode for 2020. And that. We'll definitely be doing more in the new year.
We should have like a rap song,
A rap song.
yeah. Like a Christmas song to like wrap it up. You know?
I'm not rapping.
I promise there was no singing. Well, thanks for everyone for tuning into another episode of BBQ'IN Canucks. Thanks to Broadhead. You got one delicious beer.
One delicious beer.
A shout out to 40 Creek too. You got to try that stuff. It's awesome. And well, thanks again for Brian and his meat rake. Like again, Merry Christmas to all our viewers.
Fa la 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 la.
So long to 2020. Bring on 2021. It's going to be a good year. I got.
2021 is going to be good.
Yeah, 2021 is going to be our year.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. Just don't hold me to that. But
Yeah.
hey, Brian, anything else you want to add to our,
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody.
All right.
And we'll leave his number at the bottom of the screen.
Or better yet, don't.
Okay.
We won't, don't worry.
Yeah.
If you want to get hold of Brian, he's the only Brian in Richmond.
But all right.
All right. We'll see you later.
And yeah.
Thank you for showing up once again and supporting us by clicking on the YouTube channel. You know,
Yeah. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
and share with your friends because, you know,
All right. So that's wraps up another episode of BBQ'IN.
Canucks.
See you next
La
time.
la 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 la.
Merry Christmas.
It's falling. Elfie's calling. Check my list twice. Most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing. Diamonds blinging.